Heck yeah, let's play another Hugo game. Some huge Hugo gaming today. Black Diamond Fever. Ja, svensk, Summalainen, or English. Yeah, this came out a year later. After the Sunstones. Hopefully we're not gonna just fall through platforms again. Hopefully they learned a little bit. Yeah. Start a new game. Yeah, we get difficulty for this one too. There are some hard achievements. I think I'm just gonna play easy.
Dearest Hugo, last time you brought peace back to Volcano Island, and we're deeply grateful for that. For a long time we were happy and delighted. Then I thought peace had come to stay, but I couldn't have been more mistaken. On a dark and stormy night, Sculler, Don Croco, and their soldiers returned and changed my people. Sculler enslaved the entire Kikurian village. Day and night she makes them toil in her diamond mine to find those black diamonds she needs to make her elixir. Unfortunately, Sculler has found the formula for supreme evil. If she succeeds in producing the extract from the black diamonds, one single drop would be enough to make her the cruelest witch of all.
I'm imprisoned in a cell and unable to help my people. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think Hugo has a family in these games.
No time to waste.
Guess that was only a thing in the evil mirror. I kind of played them a little bit out of order, because I started with the evil mirror, which is the latest one on PS2, on PS1, I mean. I got the whip again. Same moveset as the Sunstones. Oh, we get gems from the enemies. Yeah, there's a reason to kill enemies now. We get gems. I don't know if I can kill this. Probably not. And we got music this time. That's like a huge upgrade. That makes the vibe a lot better. The quest for the Sunstones, there was like no music whatsoever in the whole game. So this is definitely a lot better. We back, yeah, we back with another Hugo game. Yeah, I wanna knock out both of these today. Since they are short. So we get 2 short streams. But yeah, this one is like, it's made a year later. It's from 2001. And so far it seems like they learned a thing or two. We got music now. And the collectibles are actually worth collecting. We have like some rescues to do. And hopefully we're not gonna just fall straight through platforms. That remains to be seen though. But so far it's like a much better experience. Never heard of this series, yeah, it's a little bit hidden. It's a lesser known platformer series. But when it comes to 3D platformers, I wanna play all of it. It's one of my favorite genres. So I definitely wanna play the PlayStation 1 platformers as well. Before we do the PlayStation 2 games in the series. Seagull is better. Yeah, this one feels a lot better so far. So far it seems like they really ironed out a few things. Because now there are actually collectibles. Like these gems in the previous games, they were only there to give you an extra life once you got 100 of them. They served like no other purpose. But in this one, the gems actually have like a total amount that you can collect. Is that 50 out of 74? So that's a collectible now. On PS2, yeah. How many Hugo games are there? There are... Yeah, how many exactly? There's like a few other Hugo games in like different genres as well. There's like some mini-game ones, I think. But I'm not too interested in playing those. I want to play the platformers. The Hugo... How many Hugo games are there? Hugo video games. Oh yeah, there's a ton. Holy shit. Okay. There's even releases up until 2023. What the heck? Yeah, so we have Agent Hugo, we have Agent Hugo Robo Rumble, Agent Hugo Lemon Twist, Agent Hugo Hula Holiday. We have Hugo Winter Games, we have Hugo Saves Christmas, we have Hugo the Magic Oak, we have Hugo Skylla's Revenge, we have Hugo in the Hut, we have Hugo Quest for the Sunstones, that one I just played. We have Hugo Black Diamond Fever, that's the one I'm playing right now. We have Hugo New Year, we have Hugo the Bewitched Roller Coaster, we have Hugo the Magic Journey, we have Hugo the Secrets of the Forest, we have Hugo the Forces of Nature, yeah. Hugo the Heroes of the Savannah, we have Hugo and the Animals of the Ocean, we have Hugo in Space, we have Hugo the Evil Mirror, which I also played, that was a banger. We have Hugo Frog Fighter, we have Hugo Smackaball, we have Hugo Buckasum. What are these names? Hugo Smackaball, Hugo Buckasum, and Hugo Runamuka. And then we also have Hugo Cannon Cruise. We have Hugo Penguin Battle. Jesus Christ, yeah. And we have Hugo for the Game Boy. Okay. And then we have Hugo New Year 2. Then we have Hugo Magic in the Trollwoods. Then we have Hugo Trolldekademi den forsvunne kjempe. What? That's a Danish name. And then we also have Hugo Troll de Akademie, Kampen om Krystallkortet. That's also like a Danish title. Then we have Hugo Game Factory. Then we have Hugo the Adventure with English. Then we have Hugo the Adventure with English 2. With English. That's like a Russian educational video game for Windows published by Media House. Yeah. Then we have Hugo the Första Tecknen, which is Swedish. Then we have Hugo Utmanningen I Torne, which is also a Swedish. Then we have Hugo Retromania. Then we have Hugo Troll Race. Then we have Hugo World. Then we have Hugo Troll Wars. Then we have Ronaldo and Hugo Superstar Skaters. Ronaldo and Hugo Superstar Skaters. Holy dog. Guys, we have a real gem on our hands. We gotta get these Hugo games to the people, yeah. Then we have Hugo Flower Flush. Then we have Hugo Troll Race 2 Rail Rush. Then we have Hugo Adventure, the Mystery Island. Then we have Hugo 2016. Then we have Hugo 2 2018. Then we have Hugo Goal. Then we have Hugo's Adventure. Hugo Karts. Hugo Up and Away. And finally, Hugo Legacy, which is an online slot game released by Play and Go in August 2023. So there is releases up until 2023. Yeah, that's that's a lot of Hugo gaming. Holy dog. Pupsus Christ. Yeah. Soda. You just zoned out. Imagine that you fall asleep and then you wake up again and then I'm still just like going listing all the Hugo games. Holy crap. Yeah. Who the fuck is playing all these damn Hugo games? That's... Yeah, I definitely won't be playing all of them. I definitely will not be playing all of them. But I'm gonna play the platformers on PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. That's what I'm gonna be doing. With retro achievements, of course. But yeah, that was a whole bunch of games. That's literally what happened. Wow, you dozed. Wow, you dozed off and woke up, still listing off Hugo games. That's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of Hugo for some reason. Why does Hugo get that many games and yet we're still waiting for Sly 5? There is no way. I'm missing a gem now. I'm sure that's gonna be the end of the level if I go up those stairs. Oh yeah, probably this crab. Oh, no. That was just a heal. But yeah, I want the gem. Let's go search for the gem. Let's make an attempt at finding the gem. Oh wow, we're fast if we keep jumping actually. There's like bunny hopping. Wow, there's bunny hopping mechanics. If you keep jumping, you actually move pretty quickly. We have like advanced jumping mechanics now. That's actually fun. Yeah, it's probably this thing. Yeah! 74 out of 74 gems. 3 out of 3 rescues. All these games that deserve sequels, but it's Hugo that gets 18 billion sequels, yeah. Yeah, there's so many other genres that really deserve like a bunch of games, like a shit ton of games. But then we only have like 2 or 3. It's a little bit sad. But yeah, the music in this one is really lifting the mood. It's amazing what a little soundtrack can do for a game. Yeah! 100% Palm Beach. Yeah, this game feels a lot better to play. Jumping feels better, everything feels better. Ah, whoops. Yeah, that was my bad. Achievement, yeah. We're getting some of those. But yeah, if you fall down into a bottomless pit, you wanna feel like it was your fault. In Sunstones, you just kind of fall through some random places that are not even gaps. And if you can see that, oh yeah, there was obviously a gap there, that was my bad. Then it feels alright. Sequel definitely seemed like a big improvement. Yeah, didn't watch much of the first one. Yeah, you missed a lot of garbage in the first one. The first one had a lot of garbage. Like there were these tree trunks as well in the other one. As soon as I just walked like this on top of it, I fell down. I was in the middle of this like tree trunk in the previous game. I walk on it like this. I fall straight through it. Straight just down to it, through it. That's how bullshit the other one was. So this one is a lot better. Make me some pasta! Yeah, I just had some pasta. I had some pasta tagliatelle, which was pretty tasty. But yeah, there was a lot of super awkward places where you would just like fall straight through certain platforms. And you just kind of had to memorize like where it's safe to step or where it's not safe to step. Because certain parts were just not having any collision, so you kind of just fell straight through the floor. There was like a lot of moments like that. Sounds fancy, yeah. It does sound really fancy. Tagliatelle. But it wasn't that fancy. It was just some pasta thing that I threw in the microwave for like 5 minutes. And then there was some pasta in there, and there was some sauce and some meat. It was good though. Simple is often the best. What kind of sauce? It was like a kind of a white sauce. It was like a white kind of sauce. Not tomato. Spiders. That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, we got all the things again. Yeah, 100% old Kiku trail. At least they aren't as bad as the spiders in Tarzan or EDF, yeah. I have been seeing the... Did I lose 500 points? What? How did I lose 500 points? No. What happened? What happened to 500 points? Oh, something got removed. something has gotten... I lost a beat too. But I have no clue which game. Yeah, in the retro achievement, yeah, because something, it seems that something has been, like, an achievement set has been, it's been, like, taken down, unlisted something, because I lost a beat too. I had 444 beats, I have 443 now. So a game I beat that I had 500 points in must have like been taken down. I don't know which game though. That's hard to figure out. I wish there was like an easy way to see in these cases. Because I would really like to know which game. But that's kind of hard to figure out. Unless there's like a list somewhere of changes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into this later. But yeah, we lost a bunch of points. Not sure if we figured it out, but apparently it happened like 6... Yeah, it doesn't matter what happened in the game. I'm not... like... There's nothing in this game that did that. It's just like a random achievement set on retro achievements that has been, I guess, unlisted or taken down. That I had 500 points in. It's a different game. But I don't know how I'm gonna figure out which game that was.
Soon I'll have my single drop of supreme evil. I wonder what they'll call me at the next witch convention. Superior Witch of the Century, or perhaps Superior Empress.
But yeah, there's nothing I did in this game that caused me to lose 500 points. So that's not what I was saying.
Does it really have to take that long just for one single little drop?
It would be nice if they sent you a notification. Yeah, I don't think they do. That would be nice though.
Yes, good, good. As soon as I have my little...
Because I would like to know which game got taken down. Because yeah, a game that I had at least mastered, or at least beaten, I mean. I could have mastered it too. But I think the master is they stay. The like game awards that you get for mastering, I don't think they... Oh, maybe I can check that. I can check my game awards maybe. That would be one thing to check. Because I still have the Ratchet and Clank Size Matters Mastery badge, even though there are no achievements in there. So I'm gonna go to Masteries and then see if there's... Yeah, set is retired. Is there any more set is retired? It should say set is retired. Somewhere. Okay, so it's none of my masteries. Could be one of my beats. I'm gonna quickly scroll through. I'm curious. I'm curious which game this is. Do I see retired anywhere? Hmm. Nah, I don't see it. I do not see it. I don't know. Yeah, it would be really nice if they gave me a notification. Because I have no clue which game that was. Guess I can still check the ones I haven't beaten. But I did also lose a beat, so... But maybe it's gonna be on there instead. Yeah, it's not there either. Yeah, I don't know. No clue. But yeah, that hurts a bit, losing 500 points randomly. And I can't even figure out which game. It can be like a rescore as well, maybe. That's like also an option. But like the achievements got rescored. And then I lost points. But that's weird if I lost a beat as well. Then I would assume it's like a game being taken down. Oh well. Just have some catching up to do then. Oh, whoops. We're just gonna be in the red for the stream. We lost points this stream. But yeah, I have been seeing the EDF spiders when I close my eyes lately. It's it's not fun. I'm having second thoughts about playing EDF games. But I love them so much. I can't not play them. But it's not fun to like close your eyes and just see a giant ass spider. But that's what you have to deal with if you play those games. Like in my dreams I have been seeing the EDF spiders in my freaking... Even in my waking life, when I close my eyes, I've been seeing spiders. And it's probably just gonna get worse if I'm gonna grind one of those games to completion. Really can't escape those spiders, yeah. Be back in a bit, yeah. Yeah, we got a lot left in the game, so. They these have 4 legs, which is not really a spider. If it has 4 legs, it's not a spider. It's fine. If it has 4 legs, it's basically a dog. It's basically just like me. But imagine a dog with 8 legs. That's not a dog. That's a spider. Oh! Did I just fall straight through that shit again? Tell me it's not so. But yeah, at least the checkpoints are a lot more frequent, it seems. Ow. Then the level design is a lot more interesting in this game too. There's a lot more interesting things going on. The quest for the sunstones was like a lot of the time you just walked straight forward on like a road, and then there were just like enemies, the same enemies over and over. So it got a little bit uneventful. But in this one there is definitely like fun things going on. You said you'd be playing another Hugo, but didn't expect it to be so soon. Yeah, I was gonna play them back to back. I just like making another stream if I'm gonna play another game. Yeah, 100% Diamond Cavern. But yeah, this one feels a lot better to play. This one was released a year after the one I played previously. The Sunstones. And it seems like they learned a thing or two. This one is a lot better. It's all around a lot better. They definitely learned. Oh boy. But yeah, I just like doing separate streams if I'm gonna play multiple games. So so if it's like I wanna play 2 short games, then I'm gonna... Oh wait. So these fall after a while. Then I'm gonna just start up like another stream for the other game. I like keeping it one stream, one game. Can't we get back up now? No, I screwed up. There's still an enemy over there. I assume they drop a gem. They could drop a gem. And we can't get back up, so... I'm supposed to naming the stream as one game but playing a few. Yeah, I could also like have both names in there. Like I could put both game titles in there and be like this game plus this game. But I would much rather just have a separate video for each game I'm gonna play. But yeah, there's a checkpoint here as well, so we can't even go back. So if that enemy drops a gem, we have missed a gem. But that's alright. I just like keeping it like organized. Even if it's a short game. Still gets its own stream. Yeah, there is a chance that that enemy did not drop a gem. And then we should still be on track to get all the gems. There is a chance. Oh, okay. There was no floor there. But yeah, this game has a lot more checkpoints. More checkpoints. More interesting levels. We actually have music. And the gems actually serve as like collectibles, rather than just giving you a life every time you get 100. Which is also good. And then we have the new rescue thing. Also pretty cool. Oh wait. Yeah, this one had a gem. I think the previous one probably also had a gem. So we might be cooked. Yeah, we're missing a gem. It's that one guy. Yeah. That sucks a bit. We can retry. That's something we could do. But then I'm gonna have to play the whole level again. Oh boy, but I know I can definitely do it. Like, if I retry, I'm gonna 100% be able to get this achievement. I might have to. Cooked like a goose, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Cause I know where that guy is. There was just like one guy I missed. Because I just jumped off these carts a little bit too soon. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, this guy. I just jumped off without getting this guy. That's the one gem, yeah. That's the one gem I did not get. So now we definitely are on track to get everything. When I'm that close and I can see where the last one is, I just have to. I just have to get all of them. Yeah, it's a short game anyway, so doesn't hurt if we replay some levels. Extend the playtime a little bit. Wait, I got my points back now? Okay. Yeah, who knows what's going on. The points are back. And my beat has gone up by 1 again. So whatever happened, it corrected itself, I guess. That's kind of weird. Our game just got taken down for like a few minutes. Kinda odd. No. Got myself a bag of Fuego Takis and a 1 liter Dr. Pepper since I figured you'll be at this game for a while. Yeah, get your snacks. Get your snacks, get your drinks. 1 liter, that sounds nice. We only have like half a liter bottles and 1.5 liter bottles. Having like a liter bottle, that sounds nice. Because sometimes I don't want to get like a 1.5, but I want a little bit more than a 0.5. But yeah, it's like a 2-hour game. Ish. Just that we have 4 more levels. But I might play it again on hard. We'll see. I just wanted to do easy first. to make sure I don't have like any issues getting just through the game. But if I enjoy the game, then I might go for the hard difficulty. I think that's all we have to do for the mastery. We have to just find all the collectibles and then find all the collectibles on hard. But I do like just going the easiest difficulty that I can from the get-go. Because in those cases where it turns out that the hard difficulty is actually gonna be like super hard, and I really wanna swap the difficulty, sometimes it's like you have to do the whole game over again. So I like to just make sure that I can just get through the game comfortably first. That's my first priority, is just beating the game. But if I beat the game and I enjoyed the game, then I might do a second hard playthrough. Yeah, we got all the collectibles, 100%. Now we can continue.
Maybe this will stop her.
What's going on?
I don't know. I don't understand. Production's dropping.
Then do something! We must speed up!
Madam, no. No, you must. No, don't touch.
But I guess for this one, actually, you do have the level select codes. So maybe it would have been better in this case to start with hard. And then if hard gets too hard, you can always at least start a new game on easy and use the level select code. That might have been the play. But yeah, it's not a long game anyways, so that's fine. There doesn't seem like any of the collectibles are gonna be hard to get. They are all just like in your path. So if I get through the game being able to collect everything, then I probably will try hard mode. Make an attempt for the mastery. So I'm having fun with this. I wouldn't mind playing it again. At least so far. Yeah, enemies die in one hit now too, which feels a lot better than having to whip them like 2-3 times. That definitely feels a lot better. Did we miss a gem? Oh no. Yeah, I have no clue where that was. Yeah, just continue then.
So far, so good.
Because I have no clue where I missed something.
Yes, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. What? Oh, where did it go? What happened to my drop?
I don't know. I really don't know what's happening.
You reptile. Let me do it.
Please, no, madam. I beg you. You'll overload the entire system.
Rubbish. I'll give you overload.
No, no!
Overload.
No, Hugo. I hope it's not too late.
Diamond Factory. The Black Diamond Factory. No. No checkpoints. Oh! Oh no. Are those gonna return? Please? Can I have the platform? Thank you. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we got all the things. 100% Diamond Factory. Yeah, we only have 2 levels left. Meltdown and the Getaway, so that's a really short game. What, you cooked yourself there? Yeah, I was wondering for a second, are those platforms gonna come back or not? Because sometimes games are evil and they don't return the platforms. Toya, hello. Lunchbox, hello. Welcome. Yeah, this is a banger. I'm loving this game. Yeah, they keep spawning now. They only drop 1 gem. Hello Twitchlings, yeah, we got the Twitchlings. No! No, that was some bullshit. That was some bullshit. I have a Hugo game on PS1, want to replay it at some point because I feel like I never managed to beat it as a kid. Which game? Do you know which game? Hello Tubelings, yeah. Yeah, I have played the quest for the Sunstones just now, and now I'm playing the Black Diamond Fever, and I also played the Evil Mirror. Those 3. Those 3 I have played. I just wanna play the PS1 games before I play the ones on PS2. Because there are some PS2 Hugo games that I wanna play. But I thought I would play the PS1 games first. You are our sons, yeah. But yeah, the Sunstones, though, that was rough. That was not really a polished game, that was really rough. But this one is a lot better. This one is a banger. Yeah, now that was kind of my bad. Oh boy. Hugo quest for the Sunstones. Yeah, I played that one earlier today. It was rough. That's the one you have, yeah. Yeah, that one was rough. I fell through the floors like so many times. The collisions don't really work properly in that game. Like several times I just fell through solid objects. Like straight through the middle of like logs and shit. So it's rough, for sure. Sad you missed it, yeah, it was just like a few hours ago. Sunstones was more like a sun-stoned, yeah. Yeah, but this one came out a year later and it seems to have fixed all of the flaws with the first one. So I'm really enjoying this one. The Sunstones also didn't have any music. It didn't have any music. There was like a bunch of places where we just fell through solid floor. It was like kind of really awkward to play. But this one has kind of fixed all of it seems. The level design is also a lot more interesting in this game. So I'm liking this one a lot. And yeah, the evil mirror, that was also really good. That was also a banger. Music is overrated, wow, yeah. Music is like one of the most important things to a game. It can make and break the whole vibe of a game. If you don't have music. And definitely if the game is like a buggy mess and the levels kinda drag on a bit with the same enemies over and over. And there's no music, it kinda just makes the whole thing feel a bit awkward. We stand on opposite grounds, yeah. Yeah, music is so important. Like the Sunstones would have been a lot more tolerable if there was some silly music in there. This one has some good music. thing I care for the least in a game is the story. If a game has good enough story, I will get invested in it, and yeah. Yeah, story is not really a priority for me either. Like, that's kind of just... When it comes to video games, the story is kind of secondary. It's important to have good gameplay and some good music and sound design. That's like the most important things. And then having a good story is like kind of it's a bonus. But in a video game, you definitely have to get the gameplay right first. If it doesn't have good gameplay, it doesn't matter how good the story is. It's just kind of gonna suck. You're not gonna have like the good gameplay to sell you the story. But it's definitely a good thing to have a good story, but it's not like the most important thing to me. A video game can definitely get away with having no story and just having some good gameplay and sound design. Just want it to be fun. Yeah, it needs to be fun, and then the story can be secondary. Play a game to have something fun to play. Yeah, if it's not fun to play, then you don't have a fun game either way. O-E-A-I! Yeah! Holy crap. Lunchbox Kitty cameo part of 115. Feline orgy. Yeah, 115 parts. Wow, that's a lot of parts. That's a lot of Lunchbox Kitty cameos. Road to 200 Lunchbox Kitty cameos. So it can sometimes be ridiculous, like in Streets of Rage 4 you play as ex-cops turned vigilantes trying to save the city from a crime syndicate that wants to control people's minds with music. Yeah, with games you can get away with some crazy stories. You can go absolutely crazy with that. It can just get really silly. And as long as the gameplay is fun, it's gonna work. The cameos never end, yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. That's like a third of my streams, I think. 115. That's like pretty roughly 1/3 of all my streams. So in every 3 streams, the Booyah Cat plays on average. Oh god. No! Oh no. I went into the battle. But yeah, there's plenty of checkpoints. The oil spill just makes us jump actually. If these are actually oil spills. Oh, okay, they also do damage. Yeah. I didn't think they would do damage. That wasn't really communicated to me. I'm just like, oh, bouncy slime, okay. It did also hurt me. Bouncy slime, let's go. I wasn't aware I was losing hearts. Yeah, we got all the collectibles. 100% meltdown. Extra life. Yeah, we're on the final level already. We're gonna have this game beat in like less than 2 hours.
Come on!
Madam.
Not now, Croco!
Oh, Hugo! Oh, I thought I'd never see you.
Oh, but listen, we're almost out of time. We must hurry. So come on.
Oh, here it comes. There it is. Come to Mama, my little
Come to
baby.
Mama.
Look! Hugo!
Where?
They're just struggling to get like one drop.
I dropped.
No! It finally fell and they missed it. They have this like huge factory just to get like one drop of something. They freaking missed it when it finally fell. I don't know why you wouldn't just like put the like beaker thing down there and just have it ready at all times. Rip a bozo, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't just like place it down and then it can stay there until the drop falls. But no, we gotta hold it all the time. Okay. Oh yeah, there's no rescues in this one. Yeah, okay. We are just running away and collecting gems. No! Okay, grab this. Grab this. Oh shit. Yeah. 100% the getaway. We beat the game. In 1.5 hours. That was even shorter than the Sunstones.
Oh, that was close.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Useless, prehistoric
Ow.
reptile, stupid,
Sorry,
ugly.
madam. Oh,
You
yes.
could
Oh,
never
ow.
do anything
Sorry, madam.
right.
Oh, madam, this is terrible. Oh, ow.
You haven't seen the last of me yet. To
Madam,
the troll forest.
don't leave me.
This is animal abuse, yeah. Stop the animal abuse. Poor crocodile. Game completed! Congratulations! Amazing. That was a short credits. Credits is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Oh, okay, yeah, it keeps going, yeah. It kind of made it seem like there was just one page and then I clicked OK. But yeah, you have to wait and then it's gonna scroll through the other peoples. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was a banger game. I'm gonna go for a hard difficulty run as well. Get some more achievements. Since the game was pretty short. Yeah, I think it's repeating. 2 hour stream is ridiculously short for me, yeah. And we're only at 1.5 hours now. But yeah, I think that's just going on loop. I'm gonna try again on hard. See what's different. Probably we just have a lot less health because we had a lot of health on easy. I'm gonna give it an attempt on hard difficulty. Because there are still achievements to get on hard difficulty. If we get all the collectibles on hard, it's gonna be another achievement. So I'm gonna give that a go. Oh, the enemies are more tanky too. Okay. Now it takes 3 hits. On easy, it only took 1 hit. Now it takes... Okay, that took 2. Or maybe it counts even if they're still in the animation. Yeah, okay. So we can hit them multiple times, I think, within the same animation there. It seems. But yeah, it doesn't really make too much sense in a game like this to have the enemies take more than 1 hit to die. I feel like that ruins the flow a little bit. So I'm definitely happy I played on easy. Oh boy. Yeah, it seems like we're taking more damage. I'm taking 3 hearts now every time I get hit. And the enemies also take like 3 times as many hits. But I am more familiar with the game now, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah. 100% on hard. Holy shit. Yeah, the tankier enemies kind of hurts. It doesn't really suit the game. Yeah, that plant doesn't even drop a gem. So we don't even have to kill it. This one has a gem. This one has a gem. But this one only has health. So we shouldn't have to care about this one. Hugo is not meant to be rage-inducing, but man, it sure is sometimes, yeah. There's like a few things that can happen that are a little bit rage-inducing. But this one is a lot less rage-inducing than the first one. The sunstones. Sunstones was basically trolling me. There's like fake floors and shit. Kinda how it felt. But yeah, there was only one level where I did not get all the collectibles in. So that one we're gonna have to make extra sure to look everywhere we can. But the rest I did find pretty easily. Very straightforward, most of them. You're gonna see all of them just playing through. Oh wow, they hurt. We take a lot more damage. But yeah, the game is a vibe. For sure. %100% old Kiku Trail hard. Yeah, after this one I think it's gonna be time for the PlayStation 2 Hugo gaming. I don't think there's another one on PlayStation 1 that's like a platformer. I didn't see any with retro achievements at least. So I think next time it's gonna be PlayStation 2. See how the series evolves on the 2. Oh wow. Those butts hurt. I see that spider. Is it just instantly gonna kill me? Oh boy. Okay. We beat it. Get baited. No. Holy shit. One heart. No. I didn't see that one. Luckily we didn't get hit. Okay. What? No. This one has some weird collision too. Yeah, it's not all fixed. That was kind of bullshit. Okay. No. Yeah, it's awkward when you have to hit enemies like 3 times in a game like this. Slows down the pacing a lot. No, that's so bullshit. It's so bullshit. I fall straight through the pillar. Oh no. Don't do me like this again, Hugo. We have been through this already. Don't do me like this again. What the fuck? You go bullshit diamond fever, yeah. There too, I just fell straight through the pillar. What? There's no way. Oh no. There ain't no way. Yeah, these pillars are super awkward. You can fall through these. Just randomly. I think these are like the only things in the game that you randomly fall through. So it's only those couple of pillars. The rest should be fine. How's everything? 100% diamond cavern hard. We're getting through. We might get this mastery maybe. Sir, I would like to know why collision is non-existent here. Devs, it's a feature, yeah. Gotta just sprinkle in some rage bait. Intentionally. Just wrapped up the goons there. Yeah, what I miss. Yeah, you missed beating the game. We beat the game. I'm doing a second playthrough now. On hard for some extra achievements. But I hope it was a good goon. Stop it. Get some help. Oh boy. Yeah, hopefully your goon had a healthy amount of dog boys in it. I'm gonna be upset if you didn't goon to at least one dog boy. Thought we were gonna say it's the end of stream. Yeah, if I wasn't going for a second playthrough on hard, it would have just been over by now. We beat the game like half an hour ago. I was actually gooning, was watching the new ghosts in the shield with my brother, yeah. We keep the rocket stream on when gooning. Heck yeah. Would be crazy if that was an actual confession. It wouldn't be that crazy. I mean, people goon. I goon. I have some goon sesh sometimes. You need a good goon sesh. Just like completely unwind, turn your brain off and just goon your heart out. We all need that every once in a while. It's like meditation. It's like a form of meditation to just like reset your mental and just feel awesome. Ghost in the Shell, yeah. Yeah, I know you meant Ghost in the Shell, but Ghost in the Shield, that was fun. It was funnier to say. Coming back after the stream is very on brand for our Rocket Viewer, yeah. But yeah. If I wasn't going for a second playthrough, the stream would just be over now. But this was a banger of a game, so I wanna go for a second playthrough on hard and try to get the mastery. Because I enjoyed this one. It was a lot better than the Sunstones. Oh wait. Dead ass would have gooned earlier, but I slept for 3 hours, and the second I'd not, my consciousness would leave my soul, and I'd wake up 6 hours later. Yeah. You have to make sure that you have the energy to go on after as well, or do it like later. I think before like bed is like the good time to goon. If you're gonna goon, definitely do it like before bed. Make sure you have nothing else going on for the rest of the day. Then you can get in a good goon. No! No! I jumped back on the same one, and of course it's like gonna fall then, of course. I played myself. Settle with the cute dog boy stream. Yeah. That's also good. The before shower goon sesh is my go-to. Easy clean up too. Yeah, I respect my goons too much to goon while I'm dirty, you know. I wanna be clean when I'm gooning. So I shower and then I goon. And if I really have to shower again, then I'm just gonna shower a second time. Because I respect my goon time so much that I have to like be clean for it, you know. If I'm perfectly clean, I feel a lot more sexy. If you goon while you're just like sweaty and gross, then you kind of just feel gross. And it's not gonna be like a quality goon. You get the quality goons when you are like properly clean and feeling fresh. So I respect my goon time enough to be clean for them. I take a shower and then goon. And then it feels a lot better. You just feel so much more comfortable. If you are clean, boy. Especially if you're doing any backdoor action, yeah. You definitely wanna be nice and clean. It's just like better vibes. I wanna be presentable for my goon, you know? Presentable gooning. Always work out before a goon sesh, so it just kind of feels like an extension of that. Wow, it's like a workout session. Yeah, it can be exhausting to goon as well. It can be part of the workout. Just do like push-ups while having like the sex toy underneath you or some shit. Oh my dog. Roger shows up to his goon sesh in a suit and tie. All business doggo. Yeah. I get all prim and proper. Yeah, I just like feeling like fresh and clean, and then I have the good vibes. Cause you just feel like a dirty bastard if you goon while you're just all sweaty and smelly. That's not the move. You don't feel sexy, and then you're gonna have a lot less satisfying goon time. That's all the collectibles. 100% supply line hard. Now this next one is one where I didn't find all the collectibles, I think. Oil rig. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even have the 100% oil rig on normal. So I'm gonna have to make extra sure we look absolutely everywhere, because I missed some the first time. But the other ones I did get, so we should be able to get those no problem. Always feel like a dirty bastard when I goon. Yeah, the goon is gonna be a lot better if you get like a good shower in. Actually, I've been trying to incorporate more hip action to it instead of just moving my hand. It's like a mini game. To hit a certain amount of thrust before I'm allowed to nut. Let's go. Yeah, you should just, yeah, that's gonna work out your hips real nicely. Yeah, just like thrusting into your hand. Just keep your hand still and just thrust into it. That's how you get the workout. But yeah, I missed a couple gems the first time, so I'ma take this nice and slow. Make sure we get everything I can see. That's crazy though, making it like part of your workout. That's definitely a way to motivate yourself. It's definitely a motivation factor. Use a sex toy and keep it in place so it's easy to thrust into in my training arc. Heck yeah. That would be awesome to put some like a rocky music though. And just get like all sorts of different angles. Epic training montage. That's awesome though. That's the way to do it. Work out those sex muscles, heck yeah. Then you will be so prepared when it's time to do the funny. You'll be so ready to smash whoever into oblivion. You got the hips all worked out. Makes the session way more engaging, like trying to match the speed and rhythm of the vid and seeing how long I can last, yeah. You beat a vid if you last the whole time, yeah. Yeah, I love those like challenges where you have to do it to the beat and just kind of try to hold on as best as you can. Not a Rocky Dick montage, yeah, Rocky Dick montage. Heck yeah. But yeah, I love the like masturbation rhythm games. That's a freaking banger. Gamifying it. Fab Hero, yeah. That's like the... when it's hentai, it's called the Fab Hero. And then it's called like Cock Hero if it's like with live action. But I'm only really into the Fab Hero and the hentai. I don't really watch anything of any real people. Real people don't really even do anything for me. I prefer the art. Whoops. Didn't know they had different names. Yeah, I'm kind of an expert. And we. Yeah, I've done a lot. I have beaten like literally hundreds of papyrus. I keep track. I keep track of my like win and loss stats on all of them. I'm deep in the hole. Expert Togo. Yeah, if there's one thing I know, it's freaking papyrus. What's your retro achievement score on Pap? Yeah, that would be imagine a site where you can actually like track all of it, compare with other people, have like duels. Imagine having like a Fap Hero ELO score, and then you can go up against other people and battle it out and earn or lose like ELO. That'd be fucking crazy. Probably this one I missed. Maybe. That's a tricky one to get. Easy to miss this guy. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like playing those has like actually made my stamina pretty incredible. Like I can go for pretty much however long I want. I have like extremely good control. I have honed my blade. I'm ready to take on whatever. But yeah, the feeling when you lose is like super good. It's like the perfect nut is one that you can't hold back no matter how hard you try. That's how I feel. The best nuts are those where you try your hardest to hold it back, but it's like, it's just kind of coming out. Regardless, you can't hold it back. That's like the best freaking nuts. Not forced at all, just like you can't help it. You literally can't help it. Ultimately, that's my goal too. Just wanna feel more in control of my nuts, yeah. Trying to get like my favorite dog boy streamer, yeah. Yeah, I think it definitely helps your stamina. It definitely lets you control it more. The can't hold back nuts are so good, yeah! Feels like I'm shooting a Mega Man charge shot, yeah. Yeah, it is the best when you literally cannot hold back despite your best efforts. Those are the best nuts. Absolutely. Oh, we could hit the guy through that. That makes it easy. Bye-bye. And yeah, the FAP hero really facilitates that, because the goal is to hold on as long as you can following the beat. So you are eventually gonna end up in a situation where you literally cannot hold back, and then when your stamina is like depleted and there's like no holding back anymore. And then you're gonna have one of the best nuts of your freaking life. It really is good. Mega Man charge. Yeah, if we miss them again, I have no clue where I'm missing them. I'm making really sure to check everywhere. You have to keep the beat you're forced to, not no matter how hard you hold back. Yeah, shit is absolutely splendid. It is absolutely splendid. It is one of the best things of all time. Through art. I also think some music also helps the vibe. You gotta really set the tone. You gotta set the tone with some music for the good sessions, I feel. Holy. I'm getting slapped around. Yeah, we got a checkpoint. Yeah, there's a checkpoint every time you save one of the people. Yeah. It didn't click until now, but yeah, that's the case. Every time you save one of the people, that's like a checkpoint. Should try music more, yeah. Honestly, if I'm reading hentai or just looking at images, usually just have a YouTube vid or stream playing in the back. Really, I think that's gonna mess with the vibes. I like being like completely locked in for those times. I'm gonna play some soothing music maybe. But that's it. Some soothing music. Maybe some ear licking ASMR. That's good too. That really gets you locked in. But I've never had just like a random YouTube video or a stream while gooning. That sounds really awkward. That sounds like it's not gonna get me in tune with myself. Sounds like it's gonna be really distracting. Yeah. Probably log in and enjoy my time. Sometimes treat my good search as a quick note. No! And then go about my day. Yeah, you should respect them more. It's like quality time with yourself. It's your time to love yourself. You are making love to yourself. It's your special time. And you deserve to lock in. It's your special break from the whole world. Where you get to be just like truly yourself. That's how I feel. I never ever do it just because I want it done quickly or something. If I'm not like ready enough to have like a nice fulfilling session, then I'm just gonna wait some more. And just let it build up a little more. Because it's not something to be just like rubbed out quickly. It's something to be treasured. No, I missed 2 again. I missed 2. Oh, we missed 2. Which ASMR artists do you listen to? Listen to Justin the Furry, the Bussy, Hazy Days, all Femboy ASMRs. Yeah, I don't have any like specific ones. Not really. But yeah, we got to retry. I missed 2. Yeah, I kinda just listen to a little bit of everything. Where could those 2 gems be? Yeah, if we can get these 2 gems that I missed, I think we can pull off the mastery. But I have no clue. Properly lock in, yeah. Some music and showering beforehand. Yeah, try some music, try showering beforehand. Really set the mood. It's gonna make a world of difference. Yeah, I don't think lust is something to be shooed away. I think it's something to be treasured and enjoy every moment of. But yeah, at least I know exactly where the level ends now, so I'm not gonna accidentally walk into the end of the level, so I'll be able to backtrack. If we miss them again. Oh. Okay, there's nothing, that's fine. Sadly. Lust isn't meant to be shooed away, it should be treasured, yeah. Treasure it. Maybe. Hmm. I don't think they can be inside of the TNT crates. All my searches have felt so lackluster for a while. Usually I have to shoot at least twice to even feel satisfied. Holy shit. Yeah. Gotta treat it with more care. Gotta get in tune with yourself. At least I treat it as like just making love to myself, you know? That's my special time. Like if you were making love to someone else, you wouldn't have like YouTube open and a Twitch stream or something. You would be paying attention to them. So I think you should do the same for yourself. You know? Treating yourself how you would treat a partner is great way, yeah. Give yourself the same attention you would give someone else. Is there anything like behind this drill or something? That's like hard to see. I guess there could be a platform behind there that we can't see. That's one thing maybe. But I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that's the case. Sometimes I just fantasize about me gooning while gooning. You fantasize about the action you are performing at the moment currently. That's like fantasizing about making food while you are cooking. I'm the shit about the game. Looking to get all the gems. Yeah, we're doing an extra hard playthrough because there are achievements for finding all the collectibles on hard. But this was the one level where I didn't manage to find all the collectibles while playing through on easy. So I'm trying to find those. If I can find those, then I know where everything is in the game. But this one, there are still 2 gems that are escaping me. But all the other gems in the game I know where are, so... We're gonna be good on all the other levels, but this one has 2 gems where I haven't found them yet, so... I'm trying to find those. Yeah, there. We're still missing 2 gems. This is the end of the level right now. If I walk forward 2 meters now, it's gonna put me into the next level, so... I guess we start backtracking and looking for gems. There are still 2 gems somewhere. I can't believe I have played through this level 3 times now. And I still haven't found these 2 gems. The level is pretty straightforward like all the other levels, so... I have no clue where I'm missing 2 gems. But at least we get to backtrack. I'm gonna try to jump behind this thing. Okay, we can't. We can't even. Can't be in the barrels. Yeah, the barrels are not destructible. So they cannot. And I check this way. Not on top of these barrels where the pipe is blocking the view. We have to really comb the area behind the there, maybe, no? Oh! There's like a heart on top of this pipe. Oh! Oh, that's a gem! Okay, yeah, so you can't see those unless you jump. Not even when you jump, you have to like stay on top of a barrel and jump. And then you can actually see that. Okay, so it's on top of this pipe. Follow this. There they are. Let's go. That was so hidden. Holy crap. But we found them. Yeah, that's tricky. You couldn't see those unless you jumped on top of a barrel. That's crazy. But yeah, that's like the only tricky ones to find in the game then. The rest you're gonna see just like walking on the path. Yeah, 100% oil rig and 100% oil rig on hard. Nice. Yeah, the other ones I'm not worried about because I already found everything when we played through on easy. So it looks like we're on track to get the mastery. That would be pretty sweet. Also, yeah, the 500 points I lost, they came back. So I guess it was just like a really temporary thing that was done. I just lost like 500 points for a couple minutes. Wait. In the grand scheme of things, there at least wasn't too many gems to get. Yeah. Points are back, yeah. Maybe it was a glitch or something. Yeah, I don't know what it was. But whatever they did, they must have undid it. Just like took a game down for like a couple minutes or something, I don't know why. But that shouldn't just like randomly happen. But yeah, we're getting really close to 93,000 points. That's a lot of points. Reaching 100,000 points is gonna be so awesome. I'm missing a gem. Where did I miss a jump? Did I miss a gem at the start of the level? Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't kill this random dude, yeah, okay. My bad. No! Almost at another big milestone, yeah. Yeah, that sucks, because the checkpoint is at the end of the level, so we're gonna have to... we're gonna have to walk all the way back to get the one guy we missed at the very start. And then go through the level again. Unless I wanna restart the whole level, which probably would be easier. Yeah, I'm restarting the whole thing. I'm restarting the whole thing, because the checkpoint is at the end of the level. I just forgot to kill this guy. That was my issue. Yeah, we have to go back, or we might as well just restart. Instead of going back and forth. And probably die on the way there, because it's tricky to get past some of these traps on the way back. Yeah, restart so we don't have to walk through the level twice, exactly. Yeah, I just made an oopsie at the very start. No. Oh boy. No! Why would that drop down again? No, that's not fair. No! The platform came back up to bait me to jump on it, and then it just fell again before I even landed on it. That was so evil. No way. Bro, yeah. The platform pranked me, what the heck? That was so evil. That's not okay. Holy crap. I got absolutely bamboozled. It came back up just to prank me. That's like the hardest I've been trolled yet today. Wow, okay. And all of this because I missed one gem at the start. We would have just had like a smooth run through the game if I just remember to collect that first gem. It's all my doing. I have nobody to blame but myself. Animated started getting crazy value, yeah. They got me good. Okay. Yeah, that one just like falls at random intervals, it seems. It just falls on its own. The rest should be... Yeah, there was one more that also fell by itself. But they do troll you a bit there. But there we go. 100% Diamond Factory hard. Finally. Now we have Meltdown. Whoops. Yeah, just 2 more levels. 2 more achievements. Yeah, we could have easily played this on hard for the first playthrough. We didn't actually have to do 2 playthroughs. But I like starting on the easiest always. Just to like make sure that I'm gonna have like a smooth time just beating the game. Because that's my priority is just like beating the game. Because it always sucks if you start a game on hard and then you're kind of locked into hard and then it turns out the game is like super unfair. And then you wanna turn back to easy, but then you're gonna have to start like a whole new game. So it can be like a whole big process. So I would rather just do the easy right off the bat and then get the beat in as least struggle as possible. Gonna do some game dev out there worked in this game, giggling and kicking his feet thinking about a troll platform. Yeah, they got me good. Gleeds, good morning, yeah. You dozed off this entire time and now got to go, yeah. Have a good one, yeah, have a good one. Have a good one, Glitch. Starting on hard could lead to a super frustrating experience, yeah, that's what I'm scared of. I'm gonna do the like easiest difficulty that I can to start with, and then if I really feel like it, I'm gonna just do a second playthrough on the hard difficulty. Which I did feel like with this one, so it gives me some more play time. The game is short anyways, so it's fine to do it that way. But yeah, for games that have like a level select and stuff, I do like to start on hard, and this one pretty much does, because you have the level select codes. So it would maybe be better to start this one on hard, because you can select any level you want with the level select codes. But yeah, if I can't change the difficulty of my save file, I'm definitely gonna start on easy on like all those games. Since beating the game is my main goal. Because I don't care much about the mastery unless I really enjoy the game. And if I really enjoy the game, then I'm probably gonna wanna play more anyways. Like this one I'm super down to do a second playthrough in. So I had fun. I'm still enjoying myself. Yeah, these enemies, for whatever reason, we have to wait for the animation to finish before we can actually damage them again. It hasn't been like that for like all the other enemies. But for these enemies, it's like that. Super Shafts, thank you for following. Were you not followed? I said, okay, my Twitch follows were suddenly removed half a week ago. Okay. All of them? Like, what the fuck? Why? Why would that happen? Just like forcibly removing all of your followers? That's really strange. Dog boy jump scare. Yeah. But yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for the follow, Super Champs.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, who's a good boy?
I'm a good
Who's
boy.
a good boy? That's right,
Yeah,
it's you.
It's me.
You're a good boy.
Thank you. No idea why, but I've heard of the same thing from a few other people. Yeah, that's weird. I have never heard of that happening with anyone. That has to be some... That has to be some weird shit going on. My best guess is like your account is like flagged as being a bot or something, and then they just remove everything for that reason. I don't know. That's the only reason I would see for like removing someone's follows. If like an account is like a bot, then you probably don't want those follows. It's gonna kind of mess with the statistics. So that's like the only reason I can see for someone getting all their follows removed. That is weird. But yeah, that's super annoying too, because when you follow, you get like you get to see how long you have been followed. So that really sucks that it has to like reset now. Because there's some people that I have been followed to for like so many years. And I'm proud of that. But if that happens, then it's like you have to kind of start over. You're just like a new fan now. I'm like... Yeah, I'm gonna get that checkpoint. Before we get this last jump. Did I just kind of fuck myself now? Yeah, because we can't pick up the gem without dying. But we should respawn right there, yeah, and then we should now be able to get this one. Miss Input, hello! How's it going? Yeah, now we have enough health to do that. Yeah, 100% melt down hard. We only have one more achievement to get for the mastery. And that's to get all the gems in the last level. On hard. Let's go. Last one. We're getting the mastery. One more, yeah. Last level. But yeah, this game was definitely worth a second playthrough. This was a fun game. This was a banger. Yeah, there we go. A Hugo Black Diamond Fever game complete. Definitely seems better than the first one. Yeah, there was like a lot of improvements with this one over the Sunstones. I have to play all the Hugo games now. Yeah, I'm gonna play the platformers. I'm not gonna play like literally every Hugo game. That was the last level. Yeah, we just 100% the game. We got 100%. You have unlocked all achievements and earned 240 points. Awesome. Yeah, that was fun. Went to get a slushy and you were already done. Yeah. We are done. Game completed. Congratulations again. Yeah. Achievement, the last achievement. Yeah, game is mastered. That feels good. That was a banger. Yeah, are there actually more platforming Hugo games on the PlayStation 1 with retro achievements? Or are we ready to start the PlayStation 2 games? I'm gonna do a little bit of research. Let's see. yeah, we did Black Diamond Fever, we did the Evil Mirror, and we did the Quest for the Sunstones. Those are all platformers. It's also Hugo, Hugo 2, and Hugo Frog Fighter. But Hugo is... that's mini games. I'm not too interested in the mini games. Hugo 2 is also mini games. It's like a mini game collection. Not too interested in that. And Hugo Frog Fighter is like a puzzle game. Not really too interested in that either. So yeah, we played all of the Hugo PlayStation 1 platforming games that are on retro achievements with achievements. These are some bad credit. I think they're fine. They're fine. Don't even fade the text in and out, yeah. I think it's fine, it's fine. Did you play 3 Hugo games today? I played 2. I played the Quest for the Sunstones and then I played the Black Diamond Fever. I played the Evil Mirror. I played like a few weeks ago, I think. But yeah, I have now done all of the 3D platforming Hugo games on PlayStation 1, so I'm super ready to move on to the PlayStation 2 Hugo games. That's gonna be fun. Let's see how many we got on the PlayStation 2. The Mirror one on the PS2, that was PS1. I haven't played any PlayStation 2 Hugo games yet. The one where the chick breaks into a mirror at the end. Yeah, that was the Evil Mirror on the PlayStation 1. That was the first one I played. Yeah, so on PlayStation 2 we have Agent Hugo Lemon Twist. And then we also have Agent Hugo Hula Holiday. Lemon Twist was released in 2007 and Hula Holiday in 2008. So I'm probably gonna play Lemon Twist first. And then I'm gonna play Hula Holiday. So that's gonna be fun. We're ready for the PS2 gaming. We're ready for the PlayStation 2 Hugo experience. Yeah. So we're ready. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We're not gonna start the next Hugo games today. So that's it for me today. Thank you all so much for watching. And wait, what? I'm waiting. Ranked jerk, mate. It's a thing. I forgot I was looking it up. Were you looking it up? Ranked jerk, mate. It's a thing. Someone actually made something with my crazy idea. That's competitive gooning. That's awesome. That's incredible. It's a thing. Yeah, the more you know. Competitive gooning, it's a thing. Ranked jerk, mate. What the actual... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start some competitive gooning streams. We're gonna get to the top of that leaderboard, baby. Holy crap. What did I add at the end? Yeah, that was certainly something to add at the end. Doggie will totally be at the top of the jerkmate leaderboard. Yeah, I thought I'm gonna go goon everyone to oblivion. They have no chance. I have honed my blade for a good all my life, so we're going to the top, yeah. That'd be crazy though. That'd be crazy to stream, holy shit. Competitive jerkmate streaming. Let's go. That'd be so crazy. But yeah, that's it. That's it for me today. That's a fun tidbit at the end. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching and bye bye.